Hello everyone, Cherry Flavored Fox here, and we are back with some more Ark Survival Ascended on Scorched Earth. Where's Jerry? Did I already pick up Jerry? I did pick up Jerry. So, last night I spent quite a while and bred up an acro army. They are currently healing. They may or may not be done healing by the end of the stream. Hopefully they'll have enough health for me to be comfortable taking them into the boss fight. I did expand my base a little bit. It's nothing fancy. But I added chemistry bench and a cooker, which has more of those. I've been making a few more bullets here and there. Speaking of, let's kill this. I wanted to get mutations on the acros. I got a melee mutation. I kind of decided I didn't need the health mutation after I threw one out, and it started with 14,000 health. So we're going in with mostly unmutated. So we have 3 goals today before taking on the Manticore. We're going to start by grinding out some wyvern talons. We need 20 of each. I don't know how many we have, but it's not 20. We're going to clear out the trench, then go to the next cave. It's doing the thing again. Land there. That should help. There it goes. So we're going to do the wyverns first in case we end up needing to let them respawn, so they can respawn while we're doing the cave, and also looking for a Yuti. I decided not to bring one over from the island. That may end up biting me in the butt, but it be what it do. There are pyromanes, and I wanted to tame one, however, they are a DLC creature that you have to pay money for, and I do not have the money to do that. Here we go, lightning wyvern. And is this the 180 lightning wyvern egg? Because if it is, I'm going to take it. I don't really need it anymore, but if something happens to this one... No, it's a level 100. But we are going to take it and aggro all of the wyverns to us. Hopefully we can kill them in here. It doesn't look like there are any wyverns around here though, except for that 180 that we just killed. We'll look around for eggs, cause why not? A storm is coming. I haven't heard that one. Is that an electrical storm? Why are there no wyverns here? They should have spawned in. There's one. Give the game a second to catch up. If I can. I don't know why it's being quite so laggy. Once we get out of here, I might look at my graphic settings, see if I can turn something down. just make sure I've gotten rid of the clouds and the fog. Because it doesn't look like I have. Settings. Graphics. Everything is on medium. Put that onto medium. Did that help at all? No. Don't really know what's going on here. I really hope this will calm itself down. I'm just gonna eat this. Alright, alright. When I'm not moving, it's fine. Let's let the game load in. Maybe that's the issue. There's an egg over here. 185 poison wyvern. I'll take that. That piss anyone off? Could really use your talons. I may end up having to do a dino wipe or something to get them to come back. I believe this is a problem on single player. Once you kill all the wyverns, they have a hard time respawning. I think that's just an issue that single players have to deal with. There's one. Come here. Poison wyvern talon. There's its egg. No, it's a 165. Where are these high-level wyverns that are dropping these eggs? Ooh! Yeah, I'll take it. Why not? So far, we're not having much luck in the wyvern talon department. The wyverns just are not spawning in. There are some. Let's go back the other way. See if they spawned in behind us or something. Then we will move on to the cave, which I have an idea of where the cave is. But I may end up needing to look up the actual coordinates. go. Lag spike says that they're spawning in. So it lags when wyverns spawn in. Interesting. Helpful, I guess, in its own way. Let's go back home. Give this some time to respawn. I only got 2 of each and we need 20. I want to check and see how many I actually have still and grab my thyla. Oh, you know what? I should make a spear gun and nets. That's what I should make. Okay, so I'm not too far behind. 13 lightning, 9 poison, and 9 fire. So we do need several. We need 11 of each of these and 7 of the lightning talons. I have my thyla, I have flambe. Let's make ourselves a harpoon gun. Make 5 of those. I'm missing fiber. Well, I'm not. Because after the cave, we're going to look for a Yuti. Have the saddle right here. And I did cook up a lot of stimulants because the Manticore can put you to sleep pretty quick. Pretty sure, like I said, I'm pretty sure I know where it is. It's somewhere up here. stop at this red drop, see what we find. If I can, it might be in the mesh. Nothing I'm really interested in. I will grab this. Maybe I'll use it on a different map. Can't really use it here. I will overheat even with my fortitude as high as it is. Let me pull up the map. Have it on my phone. Give me just a second, guys. Cave entrances. Is that where the entrance is, or just the surface caves? Okay. So it's a little above 3030. We can find that. This looks promising. Maybe it's around here. Oh, there's a lot of shit here. Down here. Let's try to find the exact coordinates here. 28.5 and 29.3 is where the artifact actually is, but that's not the cave entrance. Sorry guys, I should have taken a better look at this earlier. Found near the Wyvern Trench at 2758. Why is this map so horribly wrong? Okay. Oh, Wyvern Trench is over here. Might as well grab these. Doesn't look like it. This is dangerous. I didn't like that. Didn't like that one bit. Maybe the other side? Maybe that's why it gets so laggy when I'm over there, because I'm by a cave. Come here, buddy. Where'd you go? Well, there's no way I'm trying to get through the lava. It started to get laggy right here. it's not in the Wyvern Trench, just next to it? Let me try again here. Trench Cave. 5916. Here? I don't see it. Maybe the coordinates are a little off and it's down here? Maybe it's... Maybe I'm looking at ASE? Let's kill this wyvern. Yeah, I don't think there's a trench cave. Even if there is, I don't think that's where the artifact is. Let's try for the one that says is over by the blue obelisk. Artifact of the crag. Okay. That's at 2929. Flagging like there's one around here. Here it is. Okay. Nice. Well, searching through the trench wasn't a complete waste of time. I got a few talons out of it, so that's good, that's good. Why are there Dinosuchus in here? That's terrifying. Can I tame it? Like, can you tame it in here? Most of the time you can't tame the things in here. I mean, I'm not going to. I have acros. I'm just gonna leave you alone, buddy. Do I have to go through the water? Do I need scuba? Oh, that's a little scary. Rid of that right quick. Ooh, Dino boss fight. Dinosuchus boss fight. I've already got the acros. I have seen while doing research on this that people do use the Dinosuchus to fight the Manticore. So that is a common tame for it. Alright, we got the artifact. Now let's get out of here. I've read that the Dinosuchus are basically water gigas, which I can absolutely see. But I wanted to try the acros. Give to me explorer note. There we go.
Time to go over the facts. Like the island, this desert is a space station posing as a natural environment. It is inhabited.
Thanks for coming,
by a
Ray. I
large
really
population
appreciate
of
it.
dangerous, genetically engineered creatures, and a small population of humans that are struggling to survive. This whole environment is then deliberately contained by a combination of holographic horizon and natural
Are you
barriers.
coming for me?
Assuming the other space stations are at all similar, then this whole
Oh, it
thing
just
is
despawned
starting
in
to
front of
look
my
like
face,
some kind
okay.
of bizarre experiment on a grand scale. Yes, each station would represent an experimental group, and I'll have to continue this later. One of the caravan scouts just returned in a panic. Something about rocks being alive? Which is, of course, ridiculous.
Okay, now where's the best place to find a Yuti? Because I know they're on this map. Tyrannus spawns. The mountains and the dunes surrounding the red obelisk. 26, 25. Well, it said red obelisk, but 26, 25 is also a good spot, it looks like. Let's search for a decent Yuti. We're not going to be breeding it. We're just going to take the one we tame into the boss fight with us. Because I'll be able to ride it and avoid stuff. I don't need to breed up its health, have an imprinted health bar. It won't be just running around on its own because I'll be able to saddle it. Doubt they're down there. That's in the mesh. Mountains and dunes. Mountains and dunes. What are considered dunes? Are these the dunes? I'm actually gonna look it up a little bit better because AI screwed me with the caves, so... spawn map. So a little bit of everywhere. It's considered uncommon, but it's not by the green ob. It's like blue and red. So I am in the one spot that they do not spawn. Sorry, itched my leg and touched the keyboard. Get my stamina back. Okay. They do spawn kind of in this area. Looks like they're an uncommon spawn, but we're in the right spot. Let's stop at home, drop off our stuff. We're about halfway there on the wyvern talons, a little bit more than halfway, so I'm happy about that. Uncommon like the other one? No, the other one is incredibly rare. These are just uncommon, and they're in a lot of spots. And if I have to, I'll go back to the island, grab one of the Yutis from there. I have several. But I'm hoping we can just find one here. Yes, I have come across a Yuti here before. It was only one. And I ran away from it because I had nothing. Well, let's check out the Wyvern Trench again while we're here. Regain our stamina first. Is there snow on Scorched? No. That one didn't drop a talon. Come here, buddy. Usually a lot more wyverns, but a little at a time. That's what we'll do. No, you don't have to eat them to get the talon. I think you just don't always get one. Yeah, I'm not taking that out. Yeah, evil rock golem. I couldn't hit it with my breath, which makes sense now that I'm thinking about it, but could have killed it with my Thyla. The bleed damage does like, I don't know, 10%? Or is it 5%? They're not by the green knob. If I don't have a Yuti by the time they're 145. I hate the way the nets work now. You should be stuck in one spot, but you're not. Hi. I forgot my mutton. Please. Nothing attack you while I'm doing this. Time to go back to work. No! Glad it was a high level. It's your stamina. 22, not bad. Very average stats to begin with. And we're just gonna babysit this guy, because they're a little difficult to find, and I'm not letting this one go to waste. That's the lame mantra, that's fine. I'm gonna eat my muffin. Muffin. Come on, buddy, just one more bite. There we go. 32 stamina. Like, this guy is mid. I wouldn't use it for a breeding guy, but he's good enough. Sorry, she's good enough. Let's go back to the wyvern trench. Is. Well, that seemed to do something. Oh, this is an alpha fire wyvern. Shit. Come down here. Alright, what'd I get from that? I got no talons. Got wyvern milk. And an alpha wyvern head trophy. That's cool, I guess. Feel like you should get more from an alpha wyvern, but, you know, that's just me. It was a pretty low level alpha wyvern though, so I'll give it that. Come on, where are all of them? this max level, like... Might hatch one of these just for shits and giggles. I mean, who turns down a level 190 wyvern? Even if it is a poison wyvern. Which are much better suited for PvP than PvE. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go home, swap wyverns, do a dino wipe, take a short, like 5-10 minute break, and when I come back there should be a lot more wyverns. That's the hope. That's the hope and dream. We're almost there. Destroying wild dinos. Hatching this 190 egg because why not? Keep the Yuti in the ball to gain some levels. These guys are still healing up. Gotta level up on my chibi. Alpha wyvern head. So while all of that respawns, I'm going to take a short break, and I shall be right back. everyone. I am back. Let's get back to work on getting more wyvern talons. How many more do we need? 4, 4, and 7. So not too many more. We're still at 10k. I'm gonna switch out to the fire wyvern, put you... Let's grab your saddle, actually, so I don't forget. These guys are at 40, about 40k health each. Flambe, it's your turn. Ooh, actually. Before we go out, let's check the stats. Huh, not bad. Not bad. Flambe is a little slower, but that'll make it easier to turn, actually, so I don't think that's too bad of an idea. But I didn't want to lose my lightning wyvern. So I'm swapping them out. I do have med brews for any poison wyverns that decide to screw me over. We did a dino wipe, so hopefully we've had a chance to spawn in. So far, nothing. Aha! Come here, you. Talon? Is that an egg I saw? No. This is the grindiest part of trying to get to the alpha Manticore. Come on, where is everybody? Come here. We're just gonna fly back and forth in this trench for a little while. That's okay, it gives everyone time to heal. And my Yuti time to gain some levels that I can pump into stamina. 50 egg. Come on, buddies. Spawn in for me. There's one. Come out of there. I don't like that you're down there. So close to the lava. Good. Another poison wyvern. We need more of these than the others. Let's fly up here, regain some stamina. Ooh, Pyromane set you on fire when you kill them. Interesting. Ooh, for a long time, too. But to say, does that not go away? need more poison wyverns. I think I need all of them still. I need 7 poison wyverns. So I need 3 more poison wyverns, 2 more lightning wyverns, and 3 more fire wyverns, I believe. I've already forgotten how many we have at home. Pause up here for some stamina. I definitely need more fire wyverns. I need at least 4, I think, and then I needed 7 for the poison. There we go, fire wyvern. I know this content is riveting, but it must be done. one more poison wyvern and one more fire wyvern, I think. I think I have enough lightning wyverns. I'm still gonna kill them and collect their talons just in case something goes terribly wrong in the fight. Because if I do die to the alpha manticore, then I will breed up mutated acros. And once I have an army of those, I will come back to streaming and regather all of the talons. Or I might do that off screen, but I'll do the caves again on screen. This is rather tedious. Thought this would be a little more entertaining than it is. I thought it would go by quicker too. I thought there'd be a lot more wyverns in here. Surprised I'm not burning up down here. Fortitude's only 40. I think that's all the fire wyvern talons. We'll go through the wyvern scar to get home, kill anything in here, and then we'll go check and see how many we have. Definitely need one more poison wyvern. Remember, I needed 7. Ha! There it is. Okay, I think I have enough now. Check the rest of the trench. then we will go home. We have to go this way to go home anyway. Lightning wyvern's a little faster, so I'm going to take that home. Yep, we have enough. Nice. You know, I think they're healed up well enough. I think we'll be fine. We can just do it from here, right? Oh, right, I have to grab the artifacts too. think these guys will be okay. I think they'll do it. Supposedly this is one of the easiest arc bosses, so if not the easiest. Some of them are quite a bit younger. I hope my back ones get... I think they're in enough, right? It would really suck if they're not in enough. Oh, and I still have Jerry on my shoulder. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck on all of them. Did my Yuti not come with me either? Oh my god, so many of these didn't come in with me. Oh, I am so screwed. Can't see anything. Acros were a bad idea. Land, and stay landed. The hell is your problem? Should have done wyverns. Does the roar not work on Acros? Melt it, melt it. Come down here. Did we do it? We did it! We did it! With an army of Acros. Sorry about how framey it is, but we ascended. We ascended from Scorched Earth. That was a lot faster than the island. I believe the next island or the next map is Aberration, which we will be starting hopefully tomorrow.
You continue to impress, Survivor. As you have grown in strength, I have been searching Helena's memories, finding what I have forgotten all these long years. Her friends, and the journeys they had. Was it all for nothing? No. It had to be done, so that one day you could exist. Together, you and I, we can put this right. You must travel onwards, Survivor, for your greatest trials are still to come.
So, that's how I went from squeezing water from a cactus to fighting a Mandy Whatsit in a ghost town.
Wicked.
Just goes to show, you gotta stay ready for the unexpected. And you always need to stick by the folks who have your back.
Didn't you say you tamed wastes all by your lonesome?
Well, I had some help.
Oh yeah. You still haven't told me where you met, you know, him.
Ah, wouldn't you rather hear that story from the big guy himself?
No way! Unlike you, he's got no sense of humor.
You just sit tight while your Uncle Bob thinks about how to tell this next part without giving nightmares.
But I like scary stories!
Hey, no, I was talking about it giving me nightmares. See, this is the point in our story where things get dark. Real dark.
Awesome.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider leaving a like, comment, and subscribing. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year, so it would be really nice if you would click that button if you haven't already. Like I said, I believe the next one is Aberration. It is. And that's where we'll be going to next. I believe this one will take a lot longer than Scorched Earth did. Going back and forth between maps on Aberration is really difficult because they don't have any obelisks. You have to do it through loot drops, which don't usually spawn very often, except on the surface. So we'll be starting from scratch, basically. Alright, I look forward to it, and I hope you do too. So until next time, have a great day, and bye-bye.